Oh, hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. So, a few things to talk about right off the bat. I'm probably going to be moving a little bit slower today. I just realized, like, I haven't streamed all week. It's been quite a minute since I've hopped on the old streaming platform here, and as you can see, I'm working on putting the last EVs on what will be my second raid quality Pokemon, I guess you would say. Raid ready Pokemon. Miraidon here, who I acquired via Austin John Play's handy little version exclusive trading list, which, if you didn't know about it, he has kind of cordoned off some specific codes you can use to trade the version exclusive Pokemon, which is really handy, and super thankful for that, because it's really helped me fill in some of the parts of my Pokedex that I wouldn't have been able to otherwise. So that's always a fun time. Now let me actually check Miraidon to see if he is up to par EV wise, and then I can give him his last 4 levels. Okay, we need a little bit more on the HP front, it would look like. Okay. And you know what? That's not a huge deal right now, because that is not the Pokemon that I intend to use for the Unrivaled Charizard raids, which will be the first thing on the docket today. Let me see if I can find a good Charizard raid here. Where are we? Haha! Here we are, right at Castle Royal Lake. How fitting. I'm gonna set that, fly right here. I think that's up on the plateau though, so may involve a little bit of climbing. I'm not averse to that though. But yeah, moving a little bit slower, as I was mentioning. So I kind of had a little bit of an accident at MMA earlier this week. Thankfully, it was the second of the 2 meetings for the week, but got a pretty severe sprain to my knee. So I've been kind of hobbling around for the last portion of this week. It's not the most fun thing in the world, but things like that do happen. So it could have been much worse, but it is frustrating, to say the least. Moving a lot slower, and then of course, as soon as I injure myself and make movement harder, we get our first snow of the year. So that makes it even more complicated to get around. And I've found myself pretty exhausted just from having to, walk to the grocery store, for example, or take the dog out for a walk. Those things are a lot more tiring when you only have one usable leg. Just been dragging the other one behind me, which is not great, to be honest. Not great at all. So I'm going to stay right around this area, get the last couple of IVs, just hang around the Charizard crystal, so that when we're ready, we can just hop straight into it. Actually, I need to catch a Jolteon, so I'm going to do this for the Dex real quick. And actually, this is something I've never known before. When you're EV training Pokemon using the bands and everything, do you get EVs when you capture a Pokemon? I don't know. I mean, you gain experience, so I would have to imagine that you could, right? Oh, come on. Dude, why not just stay in the ball? It's quick ball. Quick balls are supposed to work. They're supposed to be flawless. But no, you gotta make things difficult, huh? Okay, we're just gonna... I can't really hurt you with Miraidon, because you would just die. Let's go to Iron Valiant. Let's go to Iron Valiant, another Mon, which I acquired thanks to Austin John Plays list. Always good to shout out the people who are contributing to the success of the channel. And then we get the electric terrain boost, which is always nice. Now, I wonder... Iron Valiant is supposed to be pretty strong, right? I don't want to just kill this thing. Night Slash, I guess? At least then it's not stab, because we do have the attack buff, and we get paralyzed, of course we do. Why wouldn't we? Alright, that's good enough for me. Just Go into Goodra, who can pretty much take any electric attacks, I think. So I am just very, very happy that I was able to breed up a Pokemon that is usable for raids before this event ended. I was starting to really worry. I wasted a lot, well, not a lot, but I wasted a lot of time comparatively this week just not focusing on this game. And it makes me feel really bad. See, there. As many problems as this game has, it does tend to stick with you. I've been thinking about it all week and I just haven't done anything. So I kind of had to rush at the very end there, just like grind out some training on a Fluttermane. Actually, I was able to catch a Fluttermane and get it raid ready. So that's a big, big positive, and I'm not going to lie to you. I have done the Charizard raid before, I just haven't caught one yet. Because I wanted to do that on stream for you guys. So we're going to be doing that today. And we're also going to be searching out the ominous stakes, I think they're called. So that we can unlock the other legendary Pokemon that this game has to offer us, which is super exciting. I don't know much about them, so I'm very excited to add them to the Pokedex and learn a bit more about what they have to offer. I really am finding like the naming scheme in this game to be growing on me. Like, I don't know all of them, but I know one is called something like Wo-Chen. And they're very traditional, like Chinese names. I think they're Chinese anyway. Don't hate me if I'm wrong on that one. Not an expert, but they definitely aren't Japanese. So I'm assuming they're more traditional Chinese names, which is interesting. It's a very interesting way to go about naming, especially legendaries. Although that being said, it does make sense to me that legendary Pokemon might have kind of traditional names, you know? It's a very interesting thing. It's the first time we're seeing that out of the Pokemon Company. So very, very interesting stuff indeed. He was able to kill the Goodra. He just does not want to stay in the Pokeball, does he? That is very... I need you for the Pokedex, little guy. You should be happy that I'm trying to catch and take care of you. Come on. Don't you want to be a GBL trade? That's probably what you'll wind up being, to be honest with you. Unless you're just like super EV'd or super IV'd right out of the gate. Alright. Jolteon. Still adding things to the Pokedex. I don't really have any of the evolutions now that I think about it. Oh, that's such a cute picture. Alright. So. It might be nearing that time. It might be nearing the time to jump into the Charizard. Oop, hello Raichu. About to cut me off. Everybody's just chilling around the crystal. Jump into the Charizard raid. So super, super fun. We are going to go ahead and change the Pokemon. Make sure that we do all of this correctly. We're going Fluttermane. And we are going to challenge as a group. Let's go, come on. Wait, link code. I didn't set a link code, what the heck? Cancel. What is going on? It didn't even ask me. It didn't even ask me. Challenge as a group. Why is it giving me a link code? This is not what I want. Hold on. Oh, I'm offline. Ha, I'm an idiot. Okay, yes, we gotta go online first. Duh. Connect to the internet. There we go. That's better. That's better. All right. Challenge as a group. We're going to let anybody join. I think that's only fair. There are definitely people out there that also are hoping to get in on the Charizard action. So let's Unable, what? Unable to connect with other consoles. Let anyone join. I'm online. What's the problem? What's the issue? Okay, there we go, there we go. Changing the Pokemon. We're going with Mistborn the Fluttermane, which I think is an astounding name for this thing, to be honest with you. Look at that. Already all filled up. You love to see it. It's very interesting that somebody's going with a Koraidon here. Oh, okay, they switched it. They switched it. They know what's up. All right, everybody in. Let's jump in to the 7-star Unrivaled Charizard battle for the first time of the stream. We'll probably be grinding it out once we catch this one. I'm just so happy I get to take part in the event. I was starting to think for a long time there that it just wasn't going to happen for me. I had a lot of trouble actually deciding what kind of Pokemon that I wanted to bring to this event, to be honest with you. I knew that Darkspun and the Azumarill were probably out since I wasn't going to be working with any specific group of people. I wouldn't be able to talk to anybody and tell them, like, the order of things. So I tried to do a Sylveon, which was my first intention, really. And that just didn't work out because I was unable to get enough Fairy Shards to turn it into a Fairy Terra type and give it its secondary ability or hidden ability Pixelate, which would have made it very difficult as well. So unfortunately that didn't work out, and I had to really search pretty hard to find a Fluttermane, surprisingly. But once I did, I was able to get it up to level 100, thankfully, with all the candies I had. And been working pretty well in raids so far, so that's always a positive. I don't know if he's been fake tears all the way down yet. It doesn't appear so that's good. Just drop that even more. Oh my goodness, Hyper Beam. Holy shit, Sylveon, that is crazy damage. Okay. Okay, Sylveon. Okay, that's all I have to say. That was shocking, actually. Okay, so we got a drop. We got a drop. Gotta get that. Ooh, thank you for activating my photosynthesis. I appreciate it, sir. But this Charizard is actually not near as scary once you have the proper mons, it would appear. Oh no, he knocked somebody out. That is interesting. I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that at all. Ella, it's okay. No barking. Sorry about that. My neighbors down below are actually moving out today, it looks like. So there's going to be a little bit of noise from outside. He crits me! Oh no, we might fail this. We might fail this. He's knocked out everybody. That means our time is going to suffer here. Whoa, this is the first time I've actually done this raid and anybody's gotten knocked out. That is very unsettling, actually. I don't know if we have enough time to be able to do this. I don't know if we have the time. If you didn't know, basically what happens is every time he knocks someone out, the timer drops. Yeah, I think we might get kicked out of this raid because people weren't following the proper protocol here on the Charizard. We only got one really good hit off, and then when that shield comes up, it just all goes to shit. Man, that is a bit of a bummer, to be honest with you. It's going to unleash its energy here. Yep, there it is. Alright, so we failed the first Charizard. First Charizard raid that I've actually failed. And that's what happens when people bring mons that they don't know, like, the process to it. There's actually a pretty specific way that you have to go about fighting this thing. That is a bit of a bummer, but that's okay. We're going to keep trying. That's the first time I've had anybody get knocked out in a Charizard raid. I don't know, I've probably grinded about 5 or 6 of them at this point, and they've all been successful, except for this one, which is very interesting. So we're going to challenge as a group, let anyone join yet again. And by the time I change my Pokemon, we should have a full party. I will not be left without a Charizard. Come on, people. Bring the right Pokemon. Bring the right Pokemon. You know what your options are. You know how to do this. Let's get it done, shall we? I'm going to let everybody else go in before I say that I'm all ready to go to make sure we don't have any trollers. Come on, lock in something good here. Let's go. All right. Second attempt of the day on the Charizard raid. You know, it makes me a little bit nervous, to be honest with you, that I've gotten through this raid numerous times now. But now I have a feeling that people are just going to be trolling because I still haven't caught one, so I need to actually catch one. I need to defeat one to catch one. So come on, world, work with me here. Work with me, do the right thing. Ah, it happens so quickly. It happens so quickly. And it's always the same, like, set of events that happen. So he always overheats and drops a special attack, then he clears the negative effects from himself, so he won't do that again for the rest of the match, which is nice. I'm glad he does that right off the jump. That makes this whole setup process a lot easier. And we are a especially defensive beast. This thing is level 100 and it's doing very little damage to us, which is lovely to see. Hopefully we don't get any unlucky crits in this one, and everybody manages to stay alive. That is vital. If he knocks anybody... See? What is it with the crit, man? You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Thank you for whoever did the cheer there. Very, very nice of you. Start dropping that special defense on his side. Okay, everybody, there's 2 fake tears off immediately. You'll love to see it. Oh, and he nullifies the stat changes. Not ideal, so now we gotta work on building those back up. This is a process, everybody. This is indeed a process, but one that is well worth it. That is the final stat drop to his side, which is lovely. Alright, so we need to get some health back, for sure here. Definitely need to get some health back. If it would let me click on battle, what is going on? It's not letting me click on battle. Interesting. Oh, it had to give him a bit of a break so that he could set up his shield. Got it. That's annoying. Who are you trying to hit with Terra Blast there, Charizard? You should know better than that. You should know better than that, sir. Thank you for the boost. Appreciate that. Alright, I'm gonna go for a Draining Kiss. And this should get me back up to full, even with the shield up. Yes, it does. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. You'll love to see it. Fire Blast comes off. Ouch. And a Hurricane comes off right directed at me. We live on 4. Insane. I would really like to get back up, but we're not gonna have a chance to. It looks like he's dead. Whether or not this game actually considers him dead, we'll have to wait and see. Yes! Alright. Charizard has been conquered. Time to put him in the luxury ball where he belongs. We have captured our 7-star Charizard the Unrivaled. Hell yes. Okay. I can finally relax. I was able to get through the first big event in the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet universe. Awesome. Love to see it. Love that I had a luxury ball. Love the way the luxury balls look in this game. And there you go. Promise. Oh, we get an ability capsule. It's not a patch, but it is a capsule. You love to see it. Tons of stuff, and this is why you want to grind out this event. You just get so much in terms of goodies. And now the thumbnail promise has been fulfilled. I think that's probably the quickest I've ever fulfilled a thumbnail promise in my YouTube career thus far. Alright, let's do it again, shall we? Let's do it again. We're gonna grind this out a couple of times here before we jump in to the search for the stakes to unleash the other legendaries unto the world. We're gonna try to help some people out. Oh, it doesn't look like anybody needs help with Charizard. Bit of a bummer. Bit of a bummer indeed. Okay, well, we'll hold off for now then. We'll hold off for now. We'll come back intermittently as the stream progresses here and see if anybody does need help with those. But for now, it's time to seek out the stakes, and in order to do that, I have a handy little list of where they are because I don't feel like searching the entire region for these stakes. I feel like that no one would want to watch that really, and I don't blame you. But we have to find Artisan, which is over here. We're gonna go here. Alright, we're gonna seek out the purple stakes first. There are 4 colors, for those of you who are unaware. 4 colors of these stakes, and each one unlocks a different, I guess you could call it like a portal? I need to make this window just like smaller or something so that I can continue to monitor everything that's happening. Yes, there we go. Okay, so Artisan, we need to go off to the kind of side here, to the left. And I know I've picked up a couple of these already, so, and I'm not sure which ones I've picked up. So it may very well happen that we kind of waste a little bit of time going for ones that we already have, but that is the nature of the game when on these like collectathon missions. I didn't think I had an Oricorio. Okay, cool. I could have defeated it, I guess, to try to get the It looks like it would appear I've already gotten this one, which is fine. Go over here and catch a Skiddo, which I know I need for the Pokedex. Because somehow I have a Go-Goat, but not a Skiddo. Finding that to be a pretty common theme in my Pokedex thus far. I have the evolved form, but not the little babies. We skipped them because of the Nuzlocke, and it's coming back to haunt me a little bit. Probably didn't even need to use a Quick Ball, now that I think about it, but... it's overkill, but it works. We have Skiddo! Yay! Really a milestone to completing this game, really. The moment you catch a Skiddo, then you know it's all good. It's all gonna work. I love this. I still love this so much. I know a Growlithe just tried to charge me. You little butthole. Okay. So I'm gonna assume we've already got this one. That's okay. Purple Stake 2 is in Los Platos. Okay. Where is Los Platos, actually? I don't even know where that is. Where is Los Platos? That map is not helpful at all. I wish if I had it set up, I would show you the way that... Oh, man. Memory... Los Platos, where are you? Well, you're not in the ocean. Why is this thing not working for me? I said zoom out, please. Zoom out, please, thank you. Los Platos, here we go. So we're gonna fly to Los Platos. And well, first let's set a destination here. So it looks like it is on... kind of this path, right at, I don't know, this little bend right here. So we're gonna go right there and see if we've captured this stake as well. Captured, removed. My mind is all over the place. I do apologize. Okay, so best way to go about this is probably just, I don't know if it's underneath or up top. Does it give me a picture? It does. It looks like it might be up top, looking back towards the Pokemon Center. Okay. So we just give this... Oh, he didn't want to climb that. It is hard to climb when it's raining. I know this from experience, absolutely, but it needs to be done. It needs to be done, Charizard. And Oink alone, get away from my item. I want it, and I don't want to fight you for it. Don't want to, but I will. I'll do it. Don't test me. It's behind a bush. This looks like a good bush. This is a pretty decent bush, if you ask me. And we may very well have picked this one up as well. Zangoose, no, don't charge me. Go away. I don't have a Pachirisu. I don't have a Pachirisu in the dex. We're gonna fix that right now. Even if we have removed this stake already, we now have a Pachirisu in the dex. So that's a big positive as well. 2, 3. Yeah, Pachirisu. Nice. Filling up the decks in these new games is always quite an undertaking, but it feels like even more of one in this game for some reason. I feel like it has taken me so long to do this. And it might be because we played the Blind Nuzlocke first time around, so we didn't get to really add anything to the Pokedex in the playthrough. So we're doing it all kind of post-game, and that might be what makes it feel a lot more cumbersome of an endeavor. Pop up here. And just check. I don't think it's up here, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to be thorough. Does not hurt at all. We have that whole line. We have Deerling. Cool. Alright, so we've got that one as well. We are well on the way to collecting all of the purple stakes, it looks like. The next one is South Province Area 1. Just near the bridge, it would appear. Okay. We can tackle that pretty easily. Like right in here. We're gonna set that. We're gonna fly to here. Alright. I want my legends. I want them. I will have the legends. Okay. Give me an idea. Why is this not working? Did it freeze? Huh. Okie dokie. Oh, yeah, right. We need to cross the bridge, not go for a swim. Oh, I've never been up here before. This is fancy. I like that. Yeah, hello, steak. Nice to see you, friend. Oh, and a gimme ghoul thing. That's another thing. We gotta collect some more gimme ghouls. We're gonna rip it out of the ground. Assuming that has a pretty cool sound effect. I still haven't been able to hear it. Unfortunate. Got 2 more. Okay, I wonder how many gimme ghoul coins we have. I think I've been doing a decent job of battling them whenever I see them. Because when you battle, you get just like 50 to... You get anywhere between like 30 and 60, it would appear, would be the range that it gives you. Why is this thing not... Did I... Oh, I must have... I did. I clicked on a picture, that's why. So we're gonna go to South Province Area 3 next, and that is... Where is that? Okay, that's not far away, actually. We can probably just run there. I've just got to get the right little outskirt here, I think. So we got to go almost exactly where this water raid is. Which, if it's something decent, we might take that on as well, because I definitely need more Terra Shards. Especially if I'm considering doing like competitive in this game. Terra Shards are going to be very important, and I'm finding that for what I want to do on my team, I need both a lot of Fire-type Terra Shards and Water-type Terra Shards, neither of which do I have a lot of at all. I think when I checked last, I had like 4 Fire Terra Shards. 4. And you need 50 I'm finding all the luxury balls. So we get this steak. Hell yes. I wish that it would tell you how many you'd picked when you do this, because I have no clue. Over the course of the game, I know I've pulled out a couple, but I don't know which ones, how many, or where. So, oh, look at you. I'll challenge you. I will challenge you, absolutely. I'll be able to one-shot you and get some water terror shards. So, all good things for me. All good things. I need everything. I need easy raids. Ouch, my knee. And I need shards. And maybe it'll be a shiny. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Shiny, shiny, shiny. I don't even know what the shiny looks like. Doesn't appear to be shiny. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to sit. I'm gonna have to find some creative ways to sit today with the knee the way that it is. Oh, he looks good with the water hat. He looks really... This looks like a really big Glimmet, if you ask me. So this should just straight up one-shot. I love this animation, by the way. Miraidon's actually a lot cooler than I anticipated he would be. Bam. Easy. Easy dubs. Easy dubs. Yeah, Miraidon just goes like... super security mode. I don't need to catch this. Super security mode when he does that when he does that move, and it's super cool. I really appreciate it. So we get just two. Man, it is an actual grind to get any amount of shards. You got to do like 5 and 6 star raids consistently, which is a bit of a bummer. All right. So did everything that we can really do up here. Next. The next stake is South Province, Area 4. Okay. Right to the south of Los Platos. Everything's kind of in this area, so I'm guessing the stakes are all kind of like localized in a way. So we're gonna go right to this little lake, it looks like, on the kind of northeast side of that lake. Cool. Let's do it. We are stake hunting, so we can unleash the legendaries. I don't know what that song was. You're just gonna have to bear with me. I'm in kind of a weird mood today because along with all of this like rest and rehab, I haven't gotten out much. So I'm gonna be a little bit weird. I'm always a little weird, but you know what I mean. Oh, there's an Oinkalone in the fence. Does someone own this Oinkalone and all these fletchlings and hoppips? That's kind of cute. Why is there a fence? It's a good question. I think we should all strive to answer this question, because how have I not fought you? Well, you'll be good EV fodder for Miraidon here. You'll be good EV fodder. Full construction garb in the middle of a field. Someone gave you the wrong idea, sir. Someone gave you the wrong... Why do you look like you're gonna punch my Miraidon? I don't advise it. That's not a great idea. I don't know who put you up to that, but it's not recommended. Really not recommended. Overkill. I know. I feel bad a little bit, but it has to be done. We need the EVs. We need the EVs if we're gonna have a second Raidmon. No, I don't think so. No, if you're anything under level 90, you're gonna get one shot. And even then, maybe. Miraidon is no joke. Miraidon. His name is so, like, derpy. It's very, very caveman. Very caveman vibes from Miraidon. I guess it depends very much on how you say it as well, but... Miraidon. Ha ha ha. That's always fun. I enjoy that. And I hope you do too, because I'm going to be saying it quite a lot. To Messagoza. That's not where we're going. Yes! Charge! And I need to actually train up Koraidon next, I think, for raids, because Both Fluttermane and Miraidon are super, like, focused special attackers. So it would be really nice to have a viable physical attacker as well. For a lot of... I'm running into a lot of trouble with certain types of raids. Like, water raids specifically are pretty difficult for me right now. Thankfully, Miraidon, now that he is viable, will help with that, but I'm running into a lot of trouble with flying ones as well. Or not flying type raids, but raids that also incorporate an X flying type Pokemon. If you catch my drift. Alright, another stake. Successful. Alright. Next one. Wait, where's the... Aha! I zoomed in. And number 6 is South Province, Area 5. Okay, at the top of the swirly. At the top of the swirly is where we're going. And... do I not have... There's not really a good fast travel point for that, is there? That is a bit of a bummer. We'll go here just to make it as easy as possible. But it's going to be a bit of a hike. It's going to be a bit of a hike, and I am for it. Because I can't hike in real life right now, so I got to do it in the game. Okay. Why did I do that? I know where my buttons are, I promise. I'm a professional. Or at least an amateur. But I have a title, that's the key here. Well, I definitely don't need you for the Pokedex, little Sunkern. That much is true. So you're gonna be good for EVs, goodbye! I feel really bad attacking level 5 Pokemon with Miraidon, but it do be that way. It do be that way sometimes. And at some point this week, I think we're gonna start breeding. I still have to get my hands on a good Ditto for breeding purposes, like a Masuda Ditto, obviously. And I want quite a few Dittos, to be honest with you. I just have to find willing trade partners. Honestly, the Masuda Ditto is going to be the hardest to acquire, for sure. I already have one of Adamant Nature, which is really nice. But I definitely need a good foreign Ditto for some shiny luck. Because since the Nuzlocke, our shiny luck has dried up entirely. Which is a bit of a bummer, but it do be that way sometimes. Oh yes. See, without the guide, this would have been an absolute nightmare. To try to do. It crumbled and vanished. Now, will it tell me when I've pulled all of them? Alright. So, Purple Stake number 7 is in East Province, Area 1. Okay, where exactly? You're right at the border of the desert, it looks like. And you're always hiding Gimmighoul coins. So that's nice. That's a nice little surprise. Okay. So East Province Area 1 is up here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So, okay. It's on the left little flange of this thing. Cool. We'll go there. Oh my goodness. And I never knew, like, how much of an effect the way that you walk has on your back. Because since I've had my little injury here, I've had to, like, you know, walk a little differently than I normally would. And I've definitely noticed that my back is not near as happy with me as it normally is. And it's not normally very happy with me. But it's been a little bit more upset the past couple of days. I've also been getting headaches, which is interesting. Not like big headaches or anything like that, but just like little like reminder headaches. Like, hey, you're not completely healthy, are you? Wow, I am living life on the edge over there. Literally, look at that. Miraidon could have just killed me right there pretty easily. Thankfully, we're friends, we're buds, we're pals. At least I like to think so. I saved him from an owner that didn't even want him, so he should be very grateful. Oh, hello! I found you. Okay, we should be getting pretty close to unlocking the first of these seals. I must have like plucked different colored ones throughout the series, because I know while we were doing the Nuzlocke, we pulled a few of them before I even knew what they were. Okay. No, oh man, I thought it was going to give me like a cutscene or something. Maybe we still have one more left to pull, who knows? Maybe I only pulled one. I don't know. I don't even know. We got another repeat ball though, that's always fun. And time to see if we can find the 8th. We're going back to South Province Area 1 for this one, it would appear. Right by the coast, it would seem. We can remove this now, we don't need it. Okay. And where along the coast? That is the question. Up this little channel, it looks like. Right near this poison raid. Okay. Okay, near my favorite whooper spot here, the whooper swamp. Well, you know, when you said you live on the edge, I thought you were talking about real life. Well, you know, it's not far off. I try to live life on the edge as much as possible. In real life and in the video games, you know, you gotta do what you can. Stay young, youthful, energized. And, yeah, typically, I do tend to take risks. So, it's very suitable that my character would be cheating death to go after a little gimme ghoul. And we stand that, absolutely. I'm trying to use the young people lingo even, so living life on the edge. You know, the threshold for living life on the edge definitely decreases a little bit as you age. When you're young, you've got to do things, cutting edge things, to get to the edge, right? As you age, no, not so much. You basically turn the wrong way and you're living life on the edge. Okay, so this... Maybe I already plucked this one? I'll be so upset, like, if it doesn't give you some kind of animation to let you know that you have indeed pulled all of the stakes, because then how would you know? Right? How would you know? Does it tell me like where the actual thing is? Ah, Vigoroth, you butthole. Okay, well, you didn't know what you were asking for, I take it, so this is gonna be a very upsetting experience for you. Very upsetting indeed. Shut him down, Miraidon. And that should give us all of the EVs that we need to turn Miraidon into a strong, powerful attacker. Okay. So, now we've just got to find this bloody... And it should... I have a feeling it's in this area, to be honest with you. I've come across it before. It's like, yeah, there it is. Nice. Can we get in? That is the question. That is the question indeed. It looks like there's still something on it. There's still a chain. Faint writing is carved into the shrine. Herein lie sealed the ruinous tablets. What? I've already plucked all of these. I am very confused. Did I miss one? So we checked out Artisan. Unless we just completely missed it somehow. Los Platos, we got that one. South Province Area 1, got that one. South Province Area 3. Did we get that one? Okay, hold on. Let's go back to Artisan and check there. Because that should be open. I think I thought I did anyways. Maybe not. Los Platos. Where's Artisan? Ooh. 2 unknowns. That might be really good for me to take a look at here in a bit. Where is Artisan? Oh, it's up here. Okay. So we need to go right in here somewhere, and there should be one. Exactly. You don't have to try too hard once you hit a certain age. And my family very recently has been taking any opportunity that they possibly can to remind me that I am aging. Every time, like when I told them I hurt my knee, literally the response was, and so it begins, quote unquote, and so it begins. That is not something I ever expected to hear from my mother when I told her I got injured, but yeah, we got and so it begins, so that's how you know you're getting up there, which is a bit of a bummer, I guess. Now everybody just assumes that I'm gonna, you know, trip, fall, and die, so not really an ideal situation to be in. There's a bunch of Oricorio around here now, huh? So where is this Artisan one supposed to be? Because there's, I mean, it all looks very similar, so we need to be looking out over some trees. Up here, maybe? I don't even know. There's a lot of stuff. We need to be looking out over some trees and a little lakey thing. I don't see a lakey thing. Might be the wrong hill. There's the olive push, I think. Oh, hey, I need you for my decks. I didn't know you could find these guys here. I've been struggling to find this Pokemon. Literally struggling. And luckily, it's rather melancholic to think about aging, but it's more important to accept it to live a healthy life. Exactly my point. Exactly. That's what I told my parents too. I was like, you can stop bringing this up anytime now. Yes, I'm still around though. I didn't die by age 30 like everybody expected me to, so there we go. I'm still here. Of course, my mother does work in the emergency department at a hospital, so she sees people, you know, die a lot, I guess. I don't know. So, depending on how her week has been going, that might explain it. Aw, man! All these little rats. Get out of the way. Alright, and I think it's about time actually to check the raid situation and see if anybody else needs help with the Charizard raid, because like I said earlier, we want to grind as many of these out as we possibly can. We want all of the items. I've got one of my own now. I don't have to worry about that. Now all I have to do is focus on helping those who don't currently have them. So let's see if we can get into this raid here. I want the Charizard stuff. I want the goodies. I've got a good mon. I spent a lot of time breeding it up for this purpose, and I want to use it. I know. Rub it in, why don't you? I wonder if they're ever going to actually release this event again and make it to where you can shiny hunt it, because that would be amazing. An amazing shiny Charizard is all I want. I want one with a mark. Now that I've been given a Pokemon with a mark, I will accept no less. And that's really just setting myself up for failure. Because I've never focused on them before, so I'm new to the mark thing. When did they start doing marks, actually? Oh, a Mimikyu! That's the first time I'm seeing a Mimikyu in this raid. I'm concerned? Slightly concerned? I don't know. We'll have to see how he does. We'll have to see how he does. Ouch. Oh, no, we don't want to Moonblast yet. Definitely not. Definitely not. We don't want to do any damage yet. We just want to worry about getting our stats up and taking his stats away. That is the primary goal for the early game of this raid. The people who don't do that are the ones that get knocked out very quickly, and then, oh my god, just starting off with a crit? That sucks, man. That is not cool at all. This is why it's important. This is exactly why it's so important to do it this way. Everything has a reason. Everything needs to be done correctly. You can't just jump into things in life. Life lesson here. You can't just jump into things in life and do them any old way. There's a correct way for a reason. And if you follow it, everything will go a lot more smoothly for you. Alright, so he should be all the way down now. We can... Oh, come on! Oh, no! I about overestimated that. Okay, we get the Drain Kiss off, go back up to full. We don't want to die. That is the point. We do not want to die. Please someone heal the Mimikyu, because otherwise we're going to lose some valuable time here. There's that bloody barrier. Oh, this makes everything a lot more difficult. A lot more difficult. And there go the stat changes. Alright. Gotta get the Calm Minds back up. I cannot heal the Mimikyu right now at the risk of dying myself. Can't be doing that. Alright. And is Mimikyu even doing anything? Is he just here as like a cheese? That would be a big bummer. And he goes down. That is very unfortunate for us. That might cost us the raid right there. Just one death might cost us this raid. As much as I hate to say it. And then, of course, like, it becomes very hard to terrestrialize as well. Wait, he comes back in with... Oh my god. He comes back in with 0 disguise? That sucks, man. That really sucks, actually. At least he went for the Terra Blast there, so that's gonna be okay for... Ooh, we do good damage there. Go ahead, Charizard. Set up the sun. Go ahead, do it. There we go. Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. That's going to be a big help for me. Photosynthesis comes off. And we're going to just fire off a Draining Kiss. Oh! Hell yeah. Let's get it. Sylveon's a monster in this raid, too. I love Sylveon in this raid. I really do. And the Charizard goes down. Mistborn is a beast in her own right. I know it's genderless, but it gives me feminine vibes, you know? And the character in the book that its name came from, one of the main characters, is female, so mine, for all intents and purposes, is female. Wait, is it genderless even? Am I just talking out of my ass? I don't even know. Alright. We're gonna have all the Dragon Terra shards. I'm just gonna Dragon Terra everything. Ooh. Might have to stand up here pretty shortly and give the old knee a good stretch. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's see if we can do one more. I enjoy this rating thing. It does, doesn't it? It does look like a female. It's very flowy and very pretty, you know? It's also like when you get, at least this is how I feel about it. When I get a Gardevoir in-game, and it's a male, it feels a bit weird to me. It's like, you know, it's meant to be female. I don't know why they even give it the option of being a male. What am I doing? What am I doing? And there's no need to check this Charizard either, because they're all the same, which is really nice. Well, I guess it's kind of nice. I prefer to, like, you know, customize all my Pokemon, which is also the reason that I don't do, like, rental teams for VGC and stuff like that. I just prefer to, like, work with either succeed or fail by my own hand rather than someone else's. I prefer to take the hard way, and that does typically mean that it takes me a lot longer to do certain things. But that's just the nature of it, I suppose. At least I have the pride of saying like, oh, I beat this because I did this right, not because, you know, someone made it easy for me. I don't like being handed things. Ooh, he hits me with the overheat. Blick. And I wonder if Dragon is actually the ideal Terra for Charizard. I wonder if that's even the thing. Given an option to be female because it is supposed to be a species. Of course, for humans, dresses are girly and feminine, while for Gardevoir, I bet it's something masculine and feminine. I totally agree with you. And I also think that, like, the only reason I see, like, Gardevoir that way is because of the whole, like, that whole grouping of people that are, like, you know, Gardevoir is mommy, or whatever that. It gives weird vibes, especially because there are people still out there that are like attracted to Gardevoir, and it's always like depicted in like memes and stuff as being kind of like the anime girl. So then when you see it like Gardevoir male symbol, it's like it just doesn't connect in your brain somehow. No, I have no problem with it other than the fact that, like, they made it look so feminine to human eyes that it's just a weird concept. And I guess, like, the same goes for Gallade being, and it's so popular too. Like, I think that has a lot to do with it also. It's just the fact that Gardevoir is so popular. Because I was just thinking, like, that means Gallade could also be a female, which would look equally strange to me. I think it would anyways. I don't know. I've never seen it, but I just want to make sure that everybody out there that sees this doesn't think that I'm one of those people that like, oh, men can't wear dresses, men can't wear makeup and blah blah blah, or cut their hair in a feminine way. Of course you can. You can do whatever you want to do. I mean, men can wear skirts, men can do whatever they want to. It's just weird in this particular context for me for some reason. Yeah, it's natural to feel weird about it. After all, weirdness just showcases something unusual. Indeed. Indeed, it gives character to something. Holy ass! What, did you erase all of my stats? What? I must have missed something. That sucks. Charizard, you're giving me trouble today. You don't normally give me trouble. Why are you doing this? I don't like that. You stop it. You stop being a butthole. Okay, we're cutting it close on this one, aren't we? We are cutting it close. Someone needs to terrestrialize. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble really quickly here. Get a Calm Mind up. I hope that no one ever takes anything that I say in that way, because I realize... Are you serious, Charizard? Are you serious? Oh, we lost this. We have lost this. I have never died twice to this thing. But yeah, I hope no one ever sees anything that I do and takes the things I say in that way. That is not who I am, and I do not approve of those who judge people by how they look, what they dress like, how they associate themselves. Just not my style. But I understand the way I talk sometimes is a bit direct, I guess. Dude, today he's a different monster. Today Charizard is a different monster. I think he knows that it's his last day in the spotlight, so he's going all out. Because he has never given me this much trouble before. I've already failed 2 of these raids today, and this is the first time I got picked on like that. That's crazy. Alright. Resuming the hunt for the stave then. Because I have no idea how I've missed one, but apparently I have. And I feel like it's one of the desert ones, but I can't be sure. Maybe did we do the South Province Area 3 one on top of the, like, hill? Maybe not? I don't know. I feel like I did that one rather recently. Man, I really wish this thing would give you like a hand and tell you what you've missed, because this is a problem. Okay. Wait. Okay, so we go here, and then up on this, like, buttress here? Did we do this one? I feel like we did this one. My memory is not serving me well. Age! Apparently, Charizard is now a Dark Souls boss, and the AI now learns from the raid failures, and Charizard has evolved yet again here. Unfortunate for everybody who doesn't have a Charizard yet. Not saying I'm the best at these raids or anything, but I mean, I feel like I've done very well with them so far, and to get hammered like this is just a shock. An actual shock to the system. I feel like I definitely got this one already. I definitely did. This is definitely the one. Oh man, what? This is gonna be a nightmare trying to figure out which one I forgot. I know I got that one. Did I get the one? I feel like I got the one by the lighthouse too. I definitely got that one. Wait. I don't know if I got that one actually now, because these two look remarkably similar, so I may not have gotten the one at Area 4. Okay, let's check that out. So that is just down here at the... Okay, I feel like I definitely did this one. But we'll try. What do you mean I've arrived at my destination, you crazy thing? I have not. I feel like this is the one I did right before I came back over here. Well, that's a bit of a criticism I could give to the game developers. They give us a collecting quest with these stakes, and then they don't tell you which ones, or how many that you have. Like, in my mind, I have all 8 of these, but the door didn't open, so it must not be true. And so now I'm just having to bounce around and try to find the ones that we've somehow missed. That is a bit of a bummer. I really want these legendary. I really want them, and this is standing in my way, and I'm not a happy lad. Not a happy lad. So we definitely got this one, because otherwise it would be right in here. It would be like literally right up on top of this thing. Or over here. So we've got this one. That is a bummer. What is the other one that looks very much like it? Because I may have... South Province Area 5. Did we do this one? I feel like we did this one too. Yeah, this is the one that was up on top of that bloody hill. Damn it, man. I have no clue which one we're missing. South Province Area 1. It must be that one. But I feel like we've done that one relatively recently too. I have no idea. Because it's near the, it's near this area. There was one that looked like it was a bit off on the map to me though, so that it might be that there were just two close by and I got one and the one I was actually looking for eluded me somehow. I don't know. Hey, but speaking of gimme ghouls, I don't know how long it's been since I brought up a gimme ghoul, but here's another one. And then, actually, how would you go about getting like a competitive gimme or gimme ghoul evolution? Because you can't breed gimme ghoul, so I guess you would just have to catch one and use a bunch of bottle caps and all of that stuff on it, which is which is a bit of a bummer. All right, so time to locate our mistakes. And there are a ton of raids over here. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, did we come in from like, we came in from a different angle last time. We must have came in from like over the top. And I think this may be the one that we find is the issue. Because like I said, I do remember one being in like not exactly the right place. So looking at this, it might be it just came to a dead stop. Okay, ooh, that's a nice moon. I like that moon, that's a good moon. Okay, where are we comparatively? We gotta go all the way to the south, it looks like. We're way too far north. Goomy, everyday Goomy. We were definitely up here, but is there more than one up here? Is the question. I feel like that would be a little bit weird if there were, but I mean, this is the first time Pokemon's done anything like this, so it's possible. It's highly possible. Yeah. Well, I mean, just I know you do need 999 Gimme Ghoul coins to evolve it, but I mean, like, I think you need bottle caps to make it competitively viable, like a competitive version of it with you know, the proper IVs and everything. Because since you can't breed them, the only other option would be that you have to just show up in the wild and catch one that has really good IVs, which is not really doable in a lot of ways. So this is okay, so this is where that one would be. That is unfortunate. We definitely have gathered that one. So it should be unlocked. I am so confused. Okay, let me just count. That's 3. That's... Did we get the one that was just sitting at Los Platos? We did. I remember doing that one. Okay. We got the one at Artisan because we've been there 14 times and gone looking for it, so we've definitely done that one. Oh, I am sorry for my my incompetence here. I can't think of a better word than incompetence. That is a bit of a bummer. I'm not gonna lie. So what is it? Let me just say what this, you know, see what this says here. Purple Shrine and Grass Wither. Okay. It just doesn't say anything other than that. That's damn it, dude. Damn it. I don't know what to do. I really want to continue and do this. I want the legend. This is all I want. Why does this one look odd to me? But, I mean, I've been back here 3 times now, and this is definitely one that we got, but it's not coming to mind. Remember that one. Okay, so I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to abandon the purple stakes for now, because I'm gonna get frustrated if you know, I just keep visiting the same spots over and over again. We can always come back, but it's time to check out the yellow stakes, because we need to check those out as well. So South Province, Area 6. Bummer. Where's South Province, Area 6? I feel like it's over here. Okay. And we're going to this area-ish, right? Hello! Welcome in, Brawl Stars! How are you doing today? Yeah, I think it's right in this area, if I'm looking at the map correctly. It's like right by the top of... Yeah, it's right near the leaking tower? Oh. Wait, is it leaking or is it leaning? Or is it both? I guess it could be leaking and leaning at the same time. Nothing's stopping it. Okay, so we're here. Oh, hello, Gimme Ghoul. Welcome. Welcome to the bag. I want to see how many of these I have. I want to see how many I have. Gimme Ghoul. Where are you? I wish I could just search it. I wish, well, for one thing, let's just do this. Let's go, let's do it by, letter here. Gimme Ghoul. We got 954. We're so close. So close. Dude, this is a great game. I love this game so much. I've been thinking about it almost non-stop, it seems like, for a while. For a while now. And not being able to play it, like, to the same level of consistency that I've wanted to, especially this past week, has been a bit of a bummer for me, but, yeah, so it's gonna be... Aha! Yellow steak. Hello. Nice. That is in a kind of interesting location. I don't think I would have been able to do that. Yeah, the new Pokemon for this generation are all really, really nice. I think this is one of the best jobs they've done. I mean, Gen 7 had some really good Pokemon as well, but they outdid themselves on this game, I think. I find it very difficult to come across a new Pokemon in this game that I don't like. I like them all so much. And then, of course, they made the perfect Pokemon finally with the new Wooper evolution. So that needs to be said. West Province Area 1 is where we're gonna head to find the next yellow steak. So West Province Area 1 up here. We have to look right in this crevice kind of area. Okay. Wait, I should have seen if there's a fast travel point somewhere near. I mean, it's not that near, but it is closer than we are right now. So Brawl Stars, what is your favorite of the new Pokemon? What is your personal favorite? And you too, Sasakul. If I mispronounced your name, I do apologize. Feel free. Oh dear. Well, that needs to go away very quickly. I don't know how I can get rid of that, but come on, Nightbot. Anytime you can kick that out of my chat. Oh God, it's just gonna happen. Hold on, I'm gonna have to update Nightbot. This is ridiculous. Okie dokie. I wish I had my chat manager open. That would be lovely. How do I do this? Spam protection. Sorry guys, just bear with me a second. I want to make sure that this doesn't happen. I will not just let it happen. What the fuck? I've never had a bot talk to me like this. I don't like it. So make sure... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm sorry everybody for this in the chat. This is very unfortunate. No one likes this. I don't know how to stop it. I'm new at this. Damn it. How do I stop this? Fuck. I don't like this at all. I'm so sorry, everyone. Goodbye, Brawl Stars. Sorry about that, buddy. Damn it, man. This is ruining my entire stream. Okay, hold on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna end the stream, and then we're gonna start a new one to get rid of this nonsense that's happening right now. So I'll be back shortly.